ถึง
สิ่งเดียวที่ฉันจะขอช่วยอธิบายทำไมเธอถึงมาทำกันง่ายได้เกินไปฉันแค่ไม่อยากให้เธอนั้นไปกับใครอีก If you wanna go let me know พวกเธอช่วยโทรมาบอกไปด้วยกันไม่ได้มันคงไม่ง่ายแต่คงไม่ฟังกันหรอกคงไม่ได้ไปกันต่อคืนนี้แค่อยากจะกอดมันก็คงทำไม่ได้ทำใจไม่ได้ฉันยืนแทบไม่ไหวเลยหลังจากนี้ไปต้องทนอยู่ให้ได้เพราะการไม่มีเธอมันขาดโลกทั้งใบ Cause I need her โปรดช่วยเข้าใจกัน
เข้าใจดีว่าพี่มันร้ายเหยียบดวงใจแทบแตกสลายเหมือนตายทั้งเป็นไม่เคยจะเห็นคุณค่าและความหมายดีแต่ทำให้ช้ำทำให้ต้องเสียใจซ้ำมาซ้ำไปมันคงไม่สายถ้าพี่อยากจะขอโทษที่ทำให้เธอต้องร้องไห้อย่างนี้พี่ผิดไปแล้วขอวอนน้องแก้วได้โปรดอย่าคืนเลยจงเห็นใจข้าจะไปเหมือนดวงฤทัยจะขาดลงในเพียงชั่วพริบตาพี่มันแล้วขอเริ่มต้นใหม่พี่ชดใช้ด้วยคำสัญญาว่าจะรักแก้วตาจนชีพไว้
ผิดกี่คราให้อภัยให้เธอนั้นย่ำยีหัวใจกี่ถ้อยคำที่ลวงหลอกกันเกิดรอยแผลซ้ำเติมให้ช้ำมองกลับมาในวันที่สายปมในใจมันคงไม่หายเหมือนตายคงไม่มีทางที่จะให้เธอย้อนมาเธอเพียงกลับมาทำร้ายจิตใจฉันเจ็บที่ยกหัวใจให้ไปแล้วถูกทำร้ายไม่มีชิ้นดีถูกกระทำทั้งย้ำทั้งยีราวกับไม่เคยมีใจให้กันจากวันนี้ขอหนีให้ไกลคนที่ทำร้ายแม้ตายจากกันก็ไม่มีวันจะกลับไปรักได้ดังเดิมราวถูกสั่งสังหารหาได้ใช้คำกล่าวอ้างไม่เคยมีเหตุกับมองเป็นเศษทั้งที่เป็นคนใกล้เคียงใกล้
ดังฤทัยที่แตกสลายพี่ลงอนงจะเพลอไปถูกลงอาญาพี่พลังและภัยสักครั้งพี่เสียใจเจ้าอาสุราให้สร้างหลอกอุบายมาดนใจเป็นหนึ่งให้พี่ต้องพังฤทัยสาบานว่าจริงให้ต้องตาย
ต่อให้กลายเป็นพงธุลีนับจากชาตินี้ไม่คลายหายโกรธหา
พี่ผิดไปแล้วขอวอนน้องแก้วได้โปรดอย่าคืนเลยจงเห็นใจข้าจะไปเหมือนดวงฤทัยจะขาดลงในเพียงชั่วพริบตา
พอได้แล้วขอหนีให้ไกลไม่อยากกลับไปให้ต้องโศกาอีกกี่น้ำตามีอาจชดใช้ให้หล่อเถิดนะไม่ต้องรื้อฟื้นตอนที่เจ็บปวดเธออยู่ที่ใดต่อให้ยื้อจนที่มาลายมันก็คงไม่มีวันหวนมา
พี่มันแล้วขอ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a promising position. He's shifting through, and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Maldini might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Muscular approach does pay off here. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saliba. Maldini. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. He is through here. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Now it's Ronaldinho. Leicester proves too strong, too smart. Gabriel. Rodri. Gabriel, a player who needs no introduction. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Nicely aimed pass. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Gerrard. And it's Xabi Alonso. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Rodri. And it's Alaba. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Xabi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alaba. Alaba makes a dash for it. Plays it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Xabi Alonso. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, great leap! Gabriel gets it clear. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Palmer with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alonso! Alonso! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Gabriel, Alaba, Rodri. That's good running with the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Just to go back. Yamal's cross. It's safely in the keeper's hands.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini. It's Xabi Alonso. Yeah. Threads one in. Bellingham. Alaba. And here's Messi. And that intercept. The referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Gets us going once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Spread out to the left, and it's Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. What a throw in. Maldini really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Gabriel, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Alaba, now it's Ronaldinho. That is lovely. He's got away. No way through, so back. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Rodri. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Maldini. And it's Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ibrahim, that's another chance! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Messi clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
corner now.
Viene sostituito con il numero 24.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Maldini.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 52.820 spettatori.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Burmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free. Tries the cross. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. Yeah, here's the team's great visionary. Now it's Vieri. And it's Maldini. Now it's Vieri. Messi goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Burmo making good progress on the right-hand side. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Ibrahimovic. Kvaratskhelia back and defending. Palmer appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, this is a great position. Well, see, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Burmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's been given away. Ibrahimovic. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Burmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, super ball. That's tidy. Back it goes. And it's Rodri. Maldini gets on his bike and on the move. Neymar. It's played through for him. Neymar shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Ronaldinho lascia il campo per il numero 23. Kaká, attenzione, un cambio.
Deftly away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played out towards the right wing. Burmo gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well,
he's been caught napping. Kaká. That's going right the way across to Maldini. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
ฉันขอกลับไปฝันก่อนรับความจริงยังไม่ไหวไม่อยากเดินไปฝืนต่อบนโลกที่เธอนั้นหายไปแค่อยากขอคำคืนนี้เป็นคืนสุดท้ายช่วยบอกฉันว่าที่ผ่านมานั้นสุดท้ายมันคือเรื่องจริงไม่อยากยอมหากตื่นขึ้นมาแล้วเจอความผิดหวังกลับมาบอกกันได้ไหมถ้ายังฝันอยู่ลูกฉันคนนี้ที่นอนจมอยู่กับอันที่ขังฉันตอนแค่อยากขอคำคืนนี้เป็นคืนสุดท้ายช่วยบอกฉันว่าที่ผ่าน
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
Yamal. Alaba. That's going wide left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Alaba. And it's Bruno Fernandes. There's the header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's great feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard. That's good play. Oh, that's nice. And it's Gerrard. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Good running, strong and purposeful. So we're still where we started right now. That is good strength.
Might want to be careful there.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. Plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Knocks it into space. Takes on his marker. Mateus wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Can he get it through? Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bellingham, that's destined for the flank. Oh, that's neat. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Yamal, Rodri, and it's Alaba. Played out to the left flank. Here's the return pass, and it's Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Half-time getting close now. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Very nicely done. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a good foot in there. Albert Ferrer. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vicious ball here. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Coming on the field is
So let's get the ball rolling.
substitution in progress.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
The defence could be danger here. In with the challenge. Now it's Hazard. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Referee's given a throw. Mateus. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hazard. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar. Defending of the desperate variety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game. Matches Cunha! Albert Ferrer. Played through into space. The most accurate pass. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's very neat. Akanji has it out wide and in space. That was not well. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Real chance! And that's a good finish. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He's chosen to go back. And it's Maldini. That's put pay to the danger. And claimed it back swiftly. Albert Ferrer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Neymar.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There will be a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia. That was nowhere near his best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Just eases him off the ball. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. That's been cut out, well played. Did tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 1 minute.
He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That's that, the end. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the best.
How many special people change?
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea. Swimming through sick lullabies. Choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. 'Cause I missed the bright side. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
España y el Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Now it's Yamal. Bruno Fernandes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Guti. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Alaba gets it away. And he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. Yamal. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alaba. Schlotterbeck produces the perfect tackle there. Guti. Can he get it through? So a third of of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Anderson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's a throw. Alaba. Saliba.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And Jamal. Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Guti. And it's Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. That's tidy. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Guti goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's forced to go back. And the keeper's got it again. Saliba. Gabriel. And it's Bellingham. Alaba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti. Here's Rodri. Zanetti. Schlotterbeck. And it's Timber. And Pepe. Timber. Saliba. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anderson. Well, that is one way to stop him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Zanetti, there's the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Saliba. Spread to the right. Neymar. It's Bellingham. And it's Alaba.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. that extra clinical edge.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14 será sustituido por...
So into the second half.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Mainu. Oh, look at the space here. And that was very necessary. Anderson. That's Maldini. Burbo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Well read. The danger is averted. Mainu does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And a header! It's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Marcó en el minuto 56 el dorsal 11.
My whole side is too late to come my way for me. Got a lot of shit to do, they couldn't hate on me. Just let me know what to them gonna lie. Cause I got them racks to them gonna ride. Not by do video, keep it private, no. Let's try to
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22
Spain can make their change now with a break in play. Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Saliba.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Saliba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal, but it shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Neymar. He might be in here! Played out to the left flank. Zanetti does well not to be outdone there. Now it's Yamal. Nice bit of trickery. Yamal is having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mainu. And here's Nunez. Diaz tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. moves on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 9.
And beyond the defence, he's shifting through the gears here. That's put pay to the danger. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kvaratskhelia running with the ball. That's surely a foul, free kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Alaba. He has found a way through. Kvaratskhelia being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down now.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Back towards the middle. Neymar. And the finish! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
He leaps for it. They get a throw in.
Smoking ผิดไปและกูไม่อยากจะชิดใครปีนี้กูว่ากูฟิตไปเขาเห็นกูเก่งวิชไงเท่าที่ยามจะชิดไงไอ้เจ้าสาวๆไอ้ชิดในคนจริงไม่พูดมากกูปล่อยให้มึงนะคิดไปเห็นกู talk business แต่กูไม่เก่งคณิตศาสตร์เหตุผลที่กู
Pepe is there and he can get that clear.
สงสัยอะไรในแก้ว I swear มันไม่สะอาด Designer head
Bellingham running with intent.
สงสัยอะไรกันมาก
Now this could be a chance.
ปีหน้ากูกะว่าจะ smoke คือชอบไม่ยากกูเอาปีหน้าของกูขึ้นไปอยู่ on the top สาวๆไม่อยากจะได้คนเดียวแต่ hit the whole squad
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Paul gets a foot in here. Bellingham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. Diaz. Rodri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely weighted ball. It's really well cleared. Neymar is there to clear. Danny Olmo. Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Is there any real chance? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. Danny Olmo plays it short. Shot a goal! It's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named.
ที่มันปลอมมึงออกไปจากเกมกูอ่านทันแฟนมึงมันนอนให้น้องกูละเลงตั้ง3 วันชีวิตกูผ่านเงินชีวิตกูผ่านทองผ่านควันกู came too far เพราะกินเงินพามาโชว์มึงไม่มีใครมาวันนั้นกูเห็นคาตา all the drip บนตัวกูทุกชิ้นมันมีราคาธรรมดาเพราะกูไม่ทำเพราะกูไม่ธรรมดา wow
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Romani. Oret Manguan. Kanich Ribumpen. Wongon. Chamrasami. There's a searching pass. And he's straight offside. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Walsh. Looking to play him in. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Chamrasami. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yotsangwal. Mikkelsen. Kanich Ribumpen. Great chance! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to think. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Indonesia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Shana tipped. Looking for the run. Hangs. Oh, good fly! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. One gone. Chana tipped. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a shot!
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Oret Mangwan. Good Sungwal. Bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's gone looking for safety. That'll be a throw. It's made its way to him. Shot could be on. Crosses it in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Either side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Kendi. Chamrasami. Krepimai. Krepimai touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oret Mangwan. Topesi. Reinders. Chamrasami. Kanich Ribumpen. Wongon. Good work on the right flank here. And he's gone backward here. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's quick to return it. That has been slung wide. That's destined for the flank. Shut at it! And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
I'm afraid to
The
tell you
midway
that
point of the
expecting
game.
traffic to be
Thailand
heavy after
really
the
can
final
be
whistle
happy
today.
with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Down to business again.
Thailand are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Impressive jump! It's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Shifted it to the flank. He's having a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
One gone. Can it Ribbon Pen? Good Sungwal. Chana tipped. Great vision. It's a promising position. He's on it. Can he get away? A real chance! It's not an especially good pass, that.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's out for a goal kick. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Lofted, he's rising! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Thailand are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mai. Takes aim and crosses. That's put pay to the danger. Mai being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Chana tip. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. That's a good ball out wide. Good Sungwal. Threads one in. This looks promising. Drives it in. Has a shot! Tries a death this time, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Three 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Spread to the right. Brilliantly cut out. Reinders. Chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. No way through, so back it comes. Tries one from range. Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kendi. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Chanatip. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's in plenty of space here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Good Sungwal. He's found space here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Chance, surely! And a neat finish. They are playing them off the park. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Thailand are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. And he's intervened well there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
ำฉันคิดเอาไว้ไปไกลประมาณนั้นประมาณว่าเธอไม่เคยจะแค่หรือที่จริงๆ I wanna tell you now kiss you now that's why I wanna make this sound for you ก็เธอเป็นดาวดวงดาว Oh baby you so shy เธอฉันมีความหมายกับฉันหากว่าเธอโลเลโทรมาที่เบอร์นี้ถ้าจะไม่มีใครก็ฉันยังอยู่ตรงนี้ถ้าเขาทำเธอร้องไห้ Baby I'm coming จะไม่มีทางทิ้งทางให้อยู่กับน้ำตาขอเพียงแค่เธอโทรมาไม่ว่าจะไกลสุดฟ้า 'Cause I don't wanna give up now baby
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Anderson with 200 games under his belt now. The standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Maldini. Belly. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now Anderson. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, he's hit the bar! Alcantara. Zanetti. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. This is a promising build-up. And it's Alaba. Short changes him with that pass. That is lovely. Mateus. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Alaba, played out to the left flank, played back into the centre. Anderson, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And here's Neymar, and here's Yamal. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot!
just you and me
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Bellingham. Played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Pele. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a good ball. Rice! And another try! And no mistake. But oh, it's offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Matheus Cunha. That's going wide left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Anderson. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro. And Mateus. Yamal is always looking to play quality balls. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Zanetti stood up well to him there. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. Alaba.
Might want to be careful there.
It's run loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mateus. He is through here. Chance here to counter. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Great vision. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Maldini, good strong midfield running here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Alaba. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to...
Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed.
Can he finish? Want to be quick to recover this. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Good read, needed to be. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And they're quick to get it back. He's going to shoot! And a neat finish! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Running strong and purposeful. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay,
He'll try from distance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
you can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
Number
movement on
18,
both benches.
Ronaldinho. Number 27.
O'Reilly,
David Ellum.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field.
Some resolute defending
Number
there.
77. Kvaratskhelia.
That looks a cracking ball. And this is
Substitutions taking place.
big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's being shifted off it. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Matches Cunha. Knocks it into space. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bale. And it's Bellingham. Neymar. It's a good ball out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone back. It's Neymar! And that is a truly outstanding save.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down. Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Bellingham deals with that comfortably.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Matheus Cunha. Number 11. Neymar.
Oh, he's been
Coming
caught.
on the
And
field.
Yamal!
Number 9.
And he should have made it
Number
4.
8.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So, third corner of the game. Rice goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes making good progress. He's going to be disappointed with that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. O'Reilly. That pass isn't the best. Gabriel. Bomo. He's found a way through. And a chance! Oh, extraordinary. Out of play for a throw. Bale. Mateus. Alcantara. Here's a man adored by many. Even that could spell trouble. He's got away. Mateus. Bomo powering forward here. He's in a great position here. Now what about impressive jump? And that's a tiny finish. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Please join me.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
And it's Alaba. Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldinho. Has to go back here. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Platini. He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. It's Forlan, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Forlan running with the ball. It's a nicely shaped ball. And this is goes for a shot! Superb from Puskás! A finish right from the top draw! That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes has the space to scheme. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. Leicester with the clearance. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Bruno Fernandes, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Bruno Fernandes, space for him to turn and look. In it comes. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And now the breakaway. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nicely intercepted.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Platini! And a neat finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Good ball, good take, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward. He's having a pop! Again, a brilliant save. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Played through for him. He's having a shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can't you stay with me? Baby, that's okay. ถ้าเธอจะไปไม่เป็นไร I'm okay ทำไมหัวใจมันยังไม่เคยจะโอเค Baby, I need you to stay ไม่ว่าฉันไม่โอเคที่เรานั้นค่อยๆห่างกัน Oh my baby ช่วยอยู่ตรงนี้ให้ฉันชื่นใจ ฉันขอวอนเธออีกทีเธออย่าเพิ่งไป ถ้าฉันและเธอได้กลับมาเจอคงจะซึ้งใจ Baby, I just wanna give you all of my the call. Baby, can you call my phone? แต่ฉันจะไปพบเธอไม่ต้องสนแค่โทรกลับมาอีกสักครั้งอยากจะรู้ว่าเธอโอเคหรือยังเมื่อไรจะมีใจให้กันได้โปรดฟังฉันไว้ยังคงรอขอให้เธอไม่ไปไหน Can't you stay with me? เจ็บคราวนี้ฉันคงต้องยอมแพ้ฉันไม่อาจจะหนีความจริงยิ่งวิ่งหนีแล้วใจยิ่งอ่อนแอฉันไม่อาจจะหนีความจริงที่เธอไม่อยู่แล้วและฉันก็ไม่ได้ฝันไปสักวันฉันคงต้องอยู่ไว้แม้ฉันไม่อาจจะหนีความจริงจากเธอฉันก็ยังจะมองท้องฟ้าแม้คืนนี้ไม่มีหมู่ดาวแม้ฉันตื่นมาตอนเช้าจะเห็นว่าไม่มีเธอมากอดกันแต่ฉันก็ทำได้แค่ยอมรับความจริงว่าเธอคงไม่มีทางอยู่ข้างฉันความเป็นจริงไม่ว่ายังไงถึงเราจะหนีมันไปกับเธอ
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And it's Alaba. Saliba. And it's Maldini. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Somewhat off target.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Alaba. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Yamal. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Played out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bellingham looking sharp there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but...
Oh no, this does not look good. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot a goal! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
55. Bellingham.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, good take in a good area. Shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Desai. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Mateus. That's Vieira. Desai. And it's Vieira. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Mateus. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Lam gets a foot in and wins the ball. That is good progress on the left. And it's Dembele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini wins the duel this time. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rafael Varane. That's Thuram. Half-time getting close now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that goes through. And no mistake. Back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Saliba.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Rodri. Saliba. Gabriel. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bruno Fernandes. Alaba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And Gabriel. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Mateus. And here's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele stood up well to him there. No way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram. Mateus.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Romario. And a header! Oh, it's hit the post! No, just not quite. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Yamal. Ronaldinho. Space for him to turn and look. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Mateus. And it's Dembele. This is a promising build-up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball looks a good one. It's a decent clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo chasing after it. Now it's Romario. Dembele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Romario with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have movement on both benches.
Ronaldinho. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Alaba.
Number 19.
And it's Rodri. Yeah, produces the perfect tackle
Number
there.
77.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Sheshko.
Bruno Fernandes.
20.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Taking place.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Swung over. Burmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's well seen too. Pele. What's going wide left? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he get on the end of this? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Manchester United have opted to make another change here. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Oh, that was vital. Rice cannot be beaten that. And a chance! It's a goal! And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Alaba.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Neymar, towering header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nice looking ball. Played through for the wide man. Messi picks it up out wide. In by Messi. Impressive jump. It's a goal. They have stolen level at the last. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to this.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be...
Alvarez! Oh, it's hit the post! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Where it came from. Oh, that was vital. Yamal. And it's Cruyff. Looking for a runner. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. That's beautifully weighted. Yeah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. O'Reilly gets the foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Rashford. Rashford going face to face with his great rival. Threads one in. Well, that could set him on his way. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution in progress.
Punched away. He is just caressing the ball. Manchester United given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. Saliba. And a chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass isn't the best. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Yamal wants to run onto this. He leaps for it, and again. Cruyff. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls.
Barcelona genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Cruyff. gone backward here. Caceres. And it's O'Reilly. Plays the return pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vieira. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's made its way to chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Bellingham. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Alaba. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a simple one for the keeper. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal ventures forward. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. And it's Rodri.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Juke. Yamal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Great chance! And again! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Bruno Fernandes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have...
And the finish! And that's a tiny finish. And they are right back within touch. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So could they be onto something here? There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Showing great feet there. Maldini. Bruno Fernandes, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Rodri. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. And it's Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Brilliantly cut out. Silvesh. Mateus. And the counter is on.
Being indicated.
Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Batistuta. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.